Hello and welcome back to this FC25 Millwall Career Mode. Episode 3, thank you very much for watching and thank you to anyone that's watched episode 1 and episode 2. Today we're back with the live commentary, or not back, but we are here with live commentary, so let's get into it. First up we're going to have Luton, followed by QPR and Preston. As you can see, it's very early on, but we're currently 12th in the table, so mid-table. Okay at the moment, 1 win, 2 draws, 1 loss. Need to improve, need to find our form. Still getting used to all the controls, getting used to simulation mode and everything else. But it's going well. Femi Aziz's obviously out for a little while now, which is a bit of a blow. Before we do any matches, we are going to get stuck into the Youth Rush tournament. So let's head there now. So this is our team, the Youth Player Tournament. As you can see, our players here. Orellana is now a CDM. He's fully trained. He's going to stay on the bench for this one. Santos was fantastic in the last Rush tournament we did. So I'm intrigued to see what he can do this time around. Check. Again, was also quite good when he played, and Paz was decent as well. Ahmed will be on the bench for now. Richardson is the absolute giant in goal, 6'7", fairly decent potential as well. So we're going to get stuck in and see how we get on against Stoke City. Big man's looking for some space. He's just a giant, isn't he? Look at him. Get a shot away. Oh, how has that not got in? And it has gone in. There is a massive stroke of luck, but Santos again, absolutely dominant. Can you imagine jumping over his back though? Jesus. 25 seconds to go, and Moreira, 1-on-1 with the defender, until Santos is just about getting back there now. It's a shot, but Richardson's equal to it and tips it behind for a corner. Man of the match, Pablo Santos yet again, 8.9 rating with the most interceptions and obviously the goal as well. What's everyone else's thoughts around this rush mode? I think it's really good, and we've seen the run through the middle there, Wagner. He's got there. Can we finish? Lovely finish, look at that. 1-0. That was a really good move. Keeper no real chance. 1-0 up. 2.5 minutes to go still though. And I wasn't even commentating because I really didn't think there was going to be a shot coming in. But there was, and it is now 1-1. Swansea City with a good goal there. I really thought Santos was going to get to it, just completely missed the ball, and a good win with a finish. 1-1. Game back on. I'm going to go out to Santos, who's going to try and go past his man. Get a shot away. He does. Santos again with another goal. I'm going to have a look at his stats again in a bit, because maybe he should just be a striker. Probably our top scorer in these rush tournaments. Wagner does very well. See the run. Need someone to make a move into the middle. Done well. Out wide to Santos. He's just got a shot on him, and that finish. Absolutely sensational by Santos again. He scored another 2 in this game. Ali. Is he going to put a cross in, or is he going to find the man? He's found the man there, Danielson, but it's a good tackle. Ali done well again though, retaining the ball for Swansea. And nearly get to it, and followed up by Ali, but he's offside. Closing down with Paz. Danielson's done well, dragged it back slightly, and Santos should be winning that, but he doesn't. Guy gets a header over our 12-foot guy, and it is their guy that scores another goal, 3-2. A 3-2 win at home to Swansea City. I'm assuming it's at home anyways. All the matches I believe housed at home. Man of the match is Wagner. Santos was decent as well, got 2 goals. However, defensively was not great. Still, into the final. Onto the final against Blackburn Rovers. Had made a couple of changes, and we have Czech coming back in, Orellana, Santos, Wagner, and Richardson coming back in goal. Why did you get injuries in rush tournaments? I'm assuming you probably can't, but that would be interesting. Having a 94 rated player be ruled out for 7 months with ACL injury. That's not where we wanted the ball to go, but it's okay. We've still got possession, that's the main thing, and we can slip this in behind. Wagner's done well there. Can we finish? He can. That was a lovely move. And Wagner with another goal. He's been impressive as well. Him and Santos. Again, that's just dangerous. Again, though, impressive performance. Riley. Inside to Allen. He's going to get a shot away. He is, and it's gone in. I really thought Richardson should have done better there, but maybe I'm being a little bit harsh. No, they're doing that celebration, but it's not the same when you're not 6'8" or 7" or whatever he is. Maybe a bit harsh on Richardson. It's a good shot, good finish, and it's 1-1. I'm assuming it goes to penalties. I don't know though. No, it must just be another... What is it, another minute? Or another minute, yeah. That makes sense. Wagner gets there first. And Ali's been fantastic for Blackburn. I wonder if their players actually genuinely get promoted, like other teams' players actually get promoted and end up playing in the first team, further down the line. Because it'll be interesting to see any players you've played against and have impressed you. Well, Richardson with a good save there to keep us at 1-1. It's a 1-1 draw. Oh, it's these sort of penalties. I love this. That's fantastic. I wasn't prepared for it. A little bit late with the running, but he did very, very well in the end. And can we get there? Richardson does fantastic. He's gone behind. These are like the old style MLS penalties, aren't they? Check. Good save. Charles is gone, so we need to save another one, and he's chipped him. How'd you chip someone that's 6'7"? Santos. It's a good save by Gabriel. At the minute, Blackburn look like they're going to be winning. Lovely bit of skill there, and it is 2-2, but they have another one here. Wagner, drip back. Not Wagner, Wagner's for us, and they've won. The celebrations go again, they win on penalties. Disappointing, but some good, promising performances in there. Penalties are different. I don't know how you control the keeper, to be completely honest, if you can. I just called him out a few times, and it obviously didn't quite pay off. Man of the match, Wagner. He was impressive in that match. Santos was half decent as well. Wagner's one to watch, so is Santos. They're the two that have really impressed me over the course of this whole tournament. Just seen the EFL Championship Team of the Week, and Langstaff has found himself up top alongside Hadji Wright of Coventry. Musaba was there as well. He was very good against us. Got 2 against us as we got 2 against them. Sheffield Wednesday, that is. It was disappointing not to win, to lose or to drop 2 points essentially, but still, well done to Langstaff for getting in the Team of the Week. Here we are, international break is over. We're at a match against Luton, who are at second. I thought they were first, to be fair, but they're sitting second in the league. Had a good start of the season, unlike in real life where they are struggling. We'll have a quick look at how they play. That's the 5-3-2 holding. That lineup might not be correct. We'll have a look at the full lineup when they do the walkouts in a moment. But they play on the standard, similar to us, with Anderson and Mengi ones to watch defensively. Doty and Chong, the key attacking players. Last 5 matches, they've drawn the last one, similar to us, lost one before that, with 3 wins before that. So their form has dropped off slightly, so probably playing them at the best time as we could. Let's get stuck in. Just before we get stuck into the match against Luton, decided to make what more changing from an inside forward to an actual winger. Haven't got the best out of him so far. SA isn't in a shallow striker now as well, and the camera was behind Langstaff. Honeyman will remain on the right hand side as Aziz has got that injury, but we'll see how Honeyman gets on. We may sort of swap things around. Fancy giving Imaku a chance up there as well. He's impressed me when he's played. And Brian's going to come up for this match as a wing back instead of McNamara. There we go, Macaulay Langstaff scored 2 goals last game, made the Team of the Week as well. One to watch, and hopefully he can get another 2 goals today, if not a full hat-trick. He was denied it at last gasp save against Sheffield Wednesday. 2 goals, Langstaff, as we just mentioned, in really good form. It's just an absolute bagsman in real life. I know he hasn't really hit the ground running at Millwall yet, but he hasn't played much. Got an assist in the first game he started, so that speaks volumes in itself, in my opinion. We're going to stick with our 4-2-3-1 formation for the time being. Wanted to see if we can make it work. I do think 2 up top is probably better in the long run in real life, but we'll have to just see how we get on with it in the game. I'll stick with 4-2-3-1 just to see what we can do with it, if we can make it work. Jensen in goal, Brian at left back as we said, Ryan Lennon at right back, Ganger and Cooper at centre back, Saville and Denor in the middle with SA ahead of them, Watmore on the left, Honeyman on the right, and Langstaff, the man in form, up top. Luton, 5-3-2, going to be hard to break down. Doty left back, Hashoka right back, 3 defenders with Lockyer playing as well. Impanzu in there, Colton Morris up top as well. He's a handful, he's a physical presence. It's going to be a difficult match, they're second in the league for a reason, so let's get stuck in and hopefully get 3 points. Mpanzu, Brown, Thomas the cross coming in, and it's wayward. You may not have seen all the tackles that Tanganga has done, but he's been fantastic in this game so far. He's the reason it is still 0-0. Brian's got some work to do here to stop Hashioka getting down the left hand side or the right hand side. Should be like his right, our left. Ryan, stand him up. Done well, but not quite enough. Jacobs is there, and it's an easy save for Jensen, but at the minute, it's not looking positive for us. Aimed for SA, but it didn't quite pay off, and it's half-time. 0-0, not the best half of football we've ever seen. Need to improve. We really need to improve. Luton have been a little bit dangerous. Defensively, Tanganga's been fantastic though. Nothing for Langstaff to do. Nothing, no real service for him in that match either. SA going to make a run for it with Honeyman. Good ball through to Langstaff. Need Watmore to make a run. Can we put him in behind? We can. Watmore could be through here. Not done much in the game this season, and it's a good shot, and Kaminsky's equal to it. We are going to make some changes soon. I think we need to liven it up a little bit, and Langstaff could be through here. Should have the legs. He has. Can we get the shot away? That's a save by Kaminsky. Should be 1-0. If there was a weird cut there, apologies. My Elgato just froze and went all blacked out and weird. So Imaku's coming up behind him. McNamara up for Brian. Let's see how we can get on. We have Mitchell coming on for Saville as well. Forgot to mention that. It'll be Mitchell's first minutes of the season. He actually missed, I think, in his team. He does a lot of the dirty work, which I know Demore and Saville do as well, and they're a really good partnership. But Mitchell does a lot of work that goes. He just puts his heart and soul on the line. Brown, good move. Can we get that away? Leonard as well. Jensen as well. Good save. Somehow Doty's kept the ball though. That's concerning. And McNamara as well. Watmore's going to break. Got a throw in. Imaku on the ball. See what he can do. See the run of Langstaff down the line. Can he get in behind here? He's got some decent pace, Langstaff. Just going to keep running. Get a shot away. It's not worth it at all. Should have played it a bit more cleverly. Sometimes you just got to focus on. It's not always 2 points dropped. Sometimes it is 1 point gained, and that is what that is in my opinion. Not a load of chances, but we had 3 shots, they had 5, but that's what you find I think with simulation mode. There aren't a lot of chances. Scorelines are more realistic. You know, you do get a few 0-0s. Millwall get draw after draw after draw after draw. That's just what we do. Jensen was man of the match against Luton, and you can see here he's awarded. He's got his little trophy as well. He did well, to be fair. I mean, I think Tanganga probably deserved it just, but Jensen did just as well. Both of them together, fantastic in that match. Up next we have... Hello. Sorry, my cat has just decided to come and join and sit right next to me. Up next we have QPR away. They're a couple of places behind us, as you can see there. We'll have a quick look at the opponent analysis. Again, we'll see the lineups in a moment, but they again play on a standard similar to us. Clark Salter and Powell wants to watch, and Madsen is a key attacking player. Drawn in the last 2, 1 before that, and 2 losses. So very similar form to us, to be honest. A little bit inconsistent, a couple of too many draws, but hopefully we can get 3 points in this London derby. Here we go, QPR away. Ilias Chair still at the club, always a dangerous player. Always tends to score against me on the game as well, which hopefully today he won't. 3 points really starting to become a bit of a urgent matter. Loftus Road, obviously in the game as well, which is good. I think it's been in there for a number of years now, however. It's not one of the new ones. QPR have Zan Steeler up top, Paul Smith, Ilias Chair, Lucas Anderson in behind. And, you know, they've got a number of good players. Powell was one to watch in defence. I think he's left back, isn't he? Jimmy Dunn, really like Jimmy Dunn. I'd love to sign him at some point. I really think he's underrated. Same as Jake Clark-Salter, who's on the bench. Watmore has come off, and Imaku is on the left. SA is playing in that cam role. And we have Daniel Namara back at left back. And we also have Ivanovic and Daniel Kelly on the bench, with Ryan Winter on the bench, likely to make his, I believe it's his debut. Denore done well there. Good strength by Denore. Leonard. Honeyman. Lovely ball. And Langstaff's done well. He's gone round his man. Can he get a shot away? And that's that. What a finish that is. The difference from one game to the next is just ridiculous. But Langstaff, again, the main man up top. And it's a goal. It's a really good finish. Honeyman on that right with that ball really works. And He gets slated a lot in real life in terms of his attacking, but that in game was fantastic. And that finish by Langstaff is just what Langstaff does. 1-0. Advantage, Imaku. McNamara, back to Imaku. SA get the shot away. That would have been some goal. That was a lovely move, Imaku to SA. And there was a poor tackle in there, which has ended up a yellow card for Jonathan Varane. Corner, and we're going to aim for Cooper, as always. I'm not going to Cooper, but it's going to Imaku, and it's tipped over. I thought Nardi was going to be equal to it and actually be able to hold it, but it has gone over. Love this new POV camera. Honeyman's going to put it in this time. Too close to the keeper, I think. No, maybe not. Cooper gets to it, and Nardi's equal to it that time. We're really putting the pressure on. 25 minutes in, we've been the better team by far. Saville looking for Langstaff. Can he get shot away? That should be 2. Good save, Bernardi. Either side that goes in. Straight at the keeper, unfortunately. Now making a change with the yellow carded Varane coming off of Madsen. We've made a handful of changes as well. Imaku's off for Adam Mayer, who's going to make his, I think it's his first appearance of the season for me. Wintle coming into that CDM holding role. We're going to have Esley coming off for Kelly and Ivanovic coming on for Langstaff as well. Number of changes, hopefully we can just see enough to get a 1-0 win, if not get another goal, and 2-0 would be fantastic. So 1-0 win away from home QPR across London. Take that every day of the week. Fans booing, QPR fans are not happy with that at all. Tanganga was good at the back again, another clean sheet for Jensen. He's racking them up now. That second half was poor, not much happened. I'm pretty sure they would have stacked at the end of half time. I'll see in editing obviously anyways, but 5 shots to us, 1 shot to them, and overall pretty poor match. We'll take the win, 3 points, and on we go. Ronaldo's come to us and wants to talk about renewing his contract, so absolutely. We will be doing that shortly. We're going to have a look and do that in a moment. We're going to say in some point in the future. I'm not going to do it right now, but we will be doing it very, very soon. I don't want him to get annoyed and sort of looking to leave, so we will have a look at it shortly, probably at the end of the episode. Article on Langstaff in The Athletic, just demonstrating how good he is. Have we found a diamond? What a way to put it. So, fantastic player, and I'm not sure what I've read the card about from Bentley Vega, but the other 2 comments are what we'd like to see. Preston at home. Let's see how we get on this one. They play a 5-2-1-2 and they play on wing play. Lindsay and Hughes, defensive players to watch, and I think it's Ben Whiteman, isn't it, and Potts, the attacking players. Won their last 3, so they're in good form. Lost 1 before that and drew 70, 71 and 69 overall in 7th place. They are going to be hard to play against, but let's get into it. Here we are at the Den again. Corner flag, normally announced with someone being sacked, so hopefully that's not coming for us. Langstaff's in good form, made a couple of changes to the bench, but Watmore returns to the starting lineup. We'll see the lineups in just a minute. Sticking with the usual 4-2-3-1. Watmore's back on the left, even though it always shows Ian Cam, but he's on the left as a winger. Other than that, no real changes apart from Daniel Kelly on the bench again, Adam Mayer on the bench. Imaku drops to the reserves, probably just for this batch. Coburn gets promoted to the bench as well, might give him a chance, and Harding is on the bench. Preston have a number of good players, 5-2-1-2, so it will be hard to break down with Robbie Brady, who has a wonderful left foot. Brad Potts is half decent as well. Really, Freddie Woodman's a really good goalkeeper. Reese and Keane know where the net is. And Jack Watman, if I remember from his Portsmouth days, was a really good defender. Just a proper old school defender. So let's get stuck in and hopefully 3 points. Oh, that was awful by the defender. Just switched off and let him in, and Reese is through here. It's going to be a goal. Off the post, near post and in. Not really much Jensen could do in that position, unfortunately. But it is a goal. We're 1-0 down early on. Defensively, not good then at all. I think it was McNamara that sort of just drifted and let the ball through. POV replay. Yeah, not much Jensen could do. The power, so close. How many goals has Reece scored so far? Is that his first goal against? No, it's 4 goals and 7. He's in form as well. For SA. Slip the ball through. He's onside. He was offside. I really thought he was onside. That was a lovely move, and that finish was fantastic. How the kneecap. That's just. Nope, I'm not swearing. And that will be it for the first half. Poor display by us, unfortunately. The one goal we scored was offside, and defensively we've been quite shocking. And have a match with 0 shots at half time. We need to change that. Made a couple of changes. We have got Mayer, Coburn, Kelly and Harding all coming on. Number of young players there. Hopefully. Who was that just running on? Let's see if we can make something out of the next half an hour of this game. Kelly gets to it and it's a handball. No, that is not what we needed. His first involvement in the game is to just put his hand up and touch the ball. A penalty to Preston. This could be game over. Left. I dived the right way. How is that not? Oh. Now that is annoying. It was at a good height. It was hit for a keeper to save it. Unfortunately, though, Jensen, did it go through his hands? I want to see what's happened there. Jensen, not much he could have done about that, but that's just unlucky. That's frustrating. Look at Kelly. Can he make up for that? Good shot. That was a very good effort. Woodman tips it around the corner. It's going to be a short corner. It didn't work last time. Can we make it work this time? What more? Back post. Can't quite get there. And is that a penalty? Well, we've had our luck this time. I don't want this to become a stupid thing where there's 14 penalties a game. But this is only the third penalty of the season. I know it's still quite early on, but we'll have to just keep an eye on it. If anyone thinks that it's a little bit too much, let me know, and we can make it just free kicks only. Let me know your feedback in the comments on that one, please. Right, what more? Is this the same as it used to be? It is. Top right. Now get the ball, and we're going to try and get another. Good penalty. One more with, I think it's his first goal of the season. Don't know why we're going too over the top. We just need to get the ball and look for an equaliser now. That's it. Unfortunately, 5 minutes out of the 4. As always, a little bit too much. Look, Lamara's going to switch this, and the referee will go for full time as we lose at home to Preston. Not quite turning it into a fortress like we've been asked to do. Disappointing. What more with the penalty? But Reece was a handful all game long, and we deserved to lose, to be honest. Especially in that first half. A much better second half, as you can see. We ended the first with no shots whatsoever, but second half, 3 shots. One was the penalty. Kelly had a very good shot as well. Wasn't meant to be. Need to keep on and look forward to the next game. Had a message from Mayer who says, sorry to let you down. You gave me a chance and I blew it. I don't think you blew it. You was half decent, but you didn't play for long either. So, don't give up. As we get to the end of September, you can see it's been a mixed month. 1 draw, 1 win, 1 loss. So inconsistency is really rife right now. October has 5 games. It's going to be a difficult month. A number of hard games there. Cardiff, West Brom, Derby, Plymouth and Swansea. Not sure which ones we'll play. We'll play 3, simulate 2, and then we'll be through to the month of November before we know it, which has big games in. Leeds in there, Burnley in there, Sunderland in there. I'm not even going to look that far yet, but we have these 5 to get through first, which will hopefully be tomorrow. I'm not sure. I know Derby are having a half decent season, so I'm not sure which ones I'll play, which ones I'll simulate. Normally we'll simulate the ones that are at home, but we'll just have to play it by ear and see. Have a quick look at the league table before we end the episode. As it stands, we're currently in 12th. Not too bad, not great. Sheffield United leading the way, 16 points, joint with Burnley in 2nd. Luton in 3rd, 1 point behind them, with Coventry equal with those, so it's very tight at the top. Preston just beat us in 5th in the playoffs, and Norwich complete the top 6. We said we're currently on 6, currently in 12th, so how many points of the playoffs? We're 5 points of the playoffs, that's not too bad. If we sort of go down, Derby there are having a half decent season in 10th, just above us, so it's one we should probably play. We'll see West Brom not having the best season, considering the players they've got. Plymouth not doing bad, really. We're in 12. How far are we off the relegation zone? So we're on 9 points. Relegation zone is 4 points. So, 5 points off the playoffs, 5 points off the relegation zone. Smack bang. Mid-table. Started the episode on 12th, end the episode on 12th. What more can we say apart from consistency in that position, inconsistency on the pitch? If you like the episode, if you like what you've seen, then drop a like, drop a comment, sub to the channel. I'll reply to all the comments, and I will hopefully see you again tomorrow or see you again soon. My cat's just got up and walked off. He must know it's the end.